Do you feel life is unfair, or are you simply mistaking strictness for cruelty? Do you point to bad luck, to circumstances that conspired against you, and tell yourself that's why you failed? Or do you square your shoulders, fix your gaze on the goal ahead, and ask with cold, clear intent, how will I overcome every obstacle in my path? Which question you ask reveals everything. It reveals whether you will be a spectator in your own life or a combatant. Turn your face backward and you'll stall. Stare at the past, replaying mistakes, rehearsing regrets, craving a do-over, and you hand power to what's already gone. Regret is a sticky fog that dims judgment and steals energy. Even if you own your failures, endless rumination keeps you stuck in defeat mode. You explain, you apologize, you relive, and you lose the razor-sharp clarity needed to strike the next challenge down. But turn forward. Face today, the next immediate goal, this present problem, the future you intend to build, and everything changes. You begin to understand that life is not soft or sentimental. It is strict. It does not hand out trophies for good intentions. It does not reward those who want success without the work. Victory does not arrive for free. It arrives for those who fight for it. Make no mistake, life is a fight. Those who already think themselves too weak to win have effectively yielded. Their defeat is already signed. The people who conquer, those who must either win or cease to exist in the life they want, bring every reserve, every scrap of courage and grind. They do not bow to the first setback. They throw punches until the last bell. Their refusal to quit becomes the force that bends reality. Here's a truth that strikes like a thunderclap. Life is, in a very real way, a coward. It yields to determination. When you press forward with relentless, unshakable will, the resistance you once met gives way. That is why those who succeed keep succeeding. They stop being easy targets. Life fights them less because it learns that fighting them is wasted energy. Instead, it starts to hand back more opportunities, momentum, favors, because it knows you will not be deterred. If you act more cowardly than life, it will keep you on the ropes. Life will test you at every turn and give you only crumbs of success, small comforts intended to lull you into complacency. Those crumbs are dangerous. They trick you into thinking you have arrived when you have only paused. They keep you from the full sweep of what you could claim. Remember this line and let it burn in your head. Those who say something can't be done will soon be overtaken by someone else doing it. When others declare impossibility, they are simply vacating the field. Someone else will step in, get to work, and take what the doubters never risked. Ask yourself plainly, is it impossible to succeed without a sponsor? Is it impossible to earn top honors without money? Is it impossible to be faithful, to overcome lust, to break compulsions alone? Is it impossible to stop pornography and masturbation? Is it impossible to get a second degree or a master's while working a full schedule and carrying responsibilities? You already know the answers. You know people, neighbors, friends, strangers online who have done every one of those things. They did not start out exceptional. They started with problem lists that read like yours. What separated them was not fate. It was decision and persistence. They refused to fold before victory arrived. If you are ready to stop surrendering, here's how to turn that refusal into results. These are not mystical secrets, just ruthless, practical discipline. 1. Face forward every morning. Begin the day asking what the single most important action is that moves you toward your goal. Do that first. Protect that hour like it's life or death. 2. Break the mountain into steps. A degree, mastery of a habit, a battle against temptation, none of these fall from the sky. Set micro goals. Win the next hour, the next day, the next week. Measurement kills vague excuses. 3. Cut excuses with a clean edge. Name each excuse and then make a plan to remove or neutralize it. No money? Budget? Apply for help, trade time for resources. No time? Carve out 30 minutes and double down. No accountability? Get one. Small, consistent wins blow up into major change. 4. Build rituals that harden you. Habits are the scaffolding of success. Create rituals for study, for recovery, for restraint. Repeat until resistance fades. The first few repetitions are hard. The 100th is routine. 5. Leverage other people without surrendering your agency. Mentors, study groups, accountability partners, use them. They speed progress. But do not trade your fight for someone else's investment. Let other people amplify your effort, not replace it. 6. Train your will like a muscle. Willpower fatigues when abused. Start with small acts of discipline, a cold shower, a focused hour, a refusal of a small temptation, and escalate. Each triumph proves to yourself that you can be relied upon. 7. Adapt relentlessly. If an approach fails, study it. Ask what went wrong. Pivot quickly. Victory waits for those who correct course faster than they accept defeat. 8. Keep your eyes on the ledger of progress. Write wins down. Review them weekly. Momentum is visible on the page. It is nearly impossible to quit when you see how far you have already come. None of these steps is glamorous. They demand sweat, boredom, repetition, hunger. They demand showing up on days your heart does not cooperate. But those are the exact days that separate the crowd from the conquerors. So decide right now. Will you be the person who shrugs, who blames fate, and who settles? Or will you be the person who takes responsibility with a fierceness so bright it makes the world flinch? Will you be the one who, when told something cannot be done, uses that as fuel to be the proof? You have the people around you who have already done it. Use them as proof that the barriers you fear are surmountable. Use their examples to light your way, but do not mimic them. Outwork them. Outlast them. Outfight the part of you that wants comfort. Stand up. Move forward. Take the first small, brutal, honest step this minute. Something measurable, something that cannot be argued away. Then take the next. fight until the fight is finished. Victory is not waiting for permission, it is waiting for someone brave enough to take it. Will you be that someone?